Yo, new Breed. What up, y'all? What is the word? What's cracking? Henry G, I see you. Will the cactus be added tonight? Will there be a flower on top of it? Stay tuned and find out. There is a cactus, man. Check it out. Look what we got going on here. I was working. I don't know why it disappears like that. I guess because there's a lot going on. But yeah, I was looking at this picture. I wonder. I don't know if I still have it open. Let me see. I don't. I forgot what it's called. It's like a eucalyptus, or it's really not a eucalyptus, but euca something. But Angel was here while I was doing it. She was standing right here, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I was like, we'll do this. We'll go up this line and do this pattern. I didn't do this part yet. See, there's these bumps right here. So I only have one side with those little bumps, and I did the little needles on there. I got to do the rest of the dome, and then get this right here, and then we're gonna try to put a flower on that. I don't know if we're gonna do that tonight though. That's gonna be a task. What's up, Ground Fog? How goes it? Ron Crow, what's up? Rolf, what's the word, man? How you doing? What are you guys doing? What are the carries looking like? Be shady. What's up? I don't know what's going on with Fusion. It's acting real slow. Or it's saying it's going slow, and it was kind of going slow when I was trying to do the render. That's why I did like kind of that sketch look on the thumbnail. It could be because I added some tile. We got some tile going on here. So I told you we were going to do some floor. So we got some, and it could be a lot going on for this. There's a lot in this design, in this model. So Fusion might be having a rough go. It could just be the update. I just had an update. Could be, I don't know, anything. But there's a lot going on, and that's definitely a possibility. El Cap, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Roman M, what's up? Modding at FJ Laconico as we speak. Okay, what's the FJ? Which one's that one? I need to look at it. Groot or no Groot? Grout. Yeah, there's something in there. I was putting some. It was taking too long though, because the way I did the pattern, I was trying to do some sort of like little black stuff in between there, but I couldn't do it because you see right here, there's this overlap, so it wasn't one continuous piece. So that kind of sucked. The way I did it, I just didn't model it as clean as I could have. But part of that was I was trying to hurry up on it. I thought you were saying Groot because we got the plant. Somebody was calling for Groot the other day. And on this, the material that I ended up putting was I put fabric, and I was like, well, if I make it, manipulated enough, maybe it'll look like kind of cactusy. So so yeah, it kind of works. And then it is sticking up. I didn't have the little thorns, the spinas, if you will. I didn't have them go all the way down. I should have done that. I should have started the pattern a little bit lower. So a good way or a quick way to cheat on that would be to get the design and lower it. I actually did that before. Like what I mean by that is I just like highlight the whole. Oh crap! Move the table. I didn't mean to do that. To like, okay, it's not letting me do it. I'm just ruining things. Like if I do this number, highlight that, like the cactus, that's what I did before. But then I was like, oh, I didn't put any spikes on the dome or thorns. And after I moved it from the sketch lines that I was going to use to do it. So anyway, it was the whole thing. So anyway, I can just lower it and put it deeper in the dirt and make the thorns like closer to the dirt. Bro, KZ, what's up, man? How's it going? What are the little logo things looking like? Me and Bro KZ, we're working on something. Maybe sometime we'll show you. Maybe sometime, I don't know. It's up to Cole. We can keep it a surprise for a while. The wingspan I put the money, the wire transfer this morning. That was pretty cool. There was another delay on Monday. They got me the invoice finally, but there was some information that wasn't correct. So I was like, oh man. So we got that correct, and then with the time difference, still had to wait. So we finally got it all situated. The thing that sucks though is, I had to. They were still charging me for 150 belt sets. So I was like, oh, that's not right. And as I was working on the email, to update people, I realized that I told them the wrong thing. So I ended up overpaying because it was 90 that I asked for hollow grind and 60 belt satin. And I told them reverse. I said, oh, it's supposed to be 90 belt satin. So I ended up spending like 700 when it should have been 400. So that sucks. So I'm gonna have to email them and ask if there's any way they can fix that, because yeah, I ended up overpaying on that. And that's a big kick in the you know in the in those, I don't know, can't think of a funny word. But yeah, so we got that settled. Now I just got to see when the tracking comes in and hope that comes in before Blade Show, and then get pre-orders, and it's gonna be crunch time. You sneaking in some work on this, and it's looking to me. The heck was that? I'm like a dog outside. And it's looking amazing. I appreciate you, man. It's fun. It's a fun project, dude. It really is. Paul Mills, what's up, dude? How's it going? What kind of pockets y'all got? I need to know. Y'all have anything? What's up, Joe? My brother from the same mother. The joke that people say. What do you have in the pockets, man? Tell us. Probably nothing. It's pretty late. It's good to see you, man. You can show whenever you want. I'm never too secretive with my stuff, for better or worse. We could show a little bit if you want to give them a taste, or what? You want to give them a little sample? Okay, we can do it. We can do it, bro. Let me see. Let me find it. We'll show them. God, man. Guys, what did I put it under? I think we have our own file. Guys, y'all want to see some sheesh? I'm going to show y'all some. I am going to show y'all something that y'all are not ready for. Probably. Ooh. Which one is this? Is this the STEP file? Yeah, it is. Okay, wait. Not that one. Wait, guys. Is it? Or did we change the material? I think I changed the material or something. It looks real dark. Let me get this one. Oh, but this one isn't done yet. Fusion's acting like a real skank right now, guys. It's not real slow. Okay, I'll just go with this one because, oh crap. Close that. Guys, how do you want to do it, Cole? You do like an angle? Do a little side angle? Side cheek? What do you think, man? I'm gonna make a little screen. Wait, how do I let me do this? How do you do a little screen? We're gonna do it like that, and then we'll show some more of it. Same old mini FSD and ABW slip joint. Hey, it's a nice old same old. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me look. Do it up, he said. All right, we're gonna do it. Oh crap, I forgot which one it is. Okay. All right, here we go, man. Check it out, y'all. This is a little something. I don't want to show it all. I don't want to show the whole thing. I'm gonna tease it a little bit. You get the idea somewhat. I don't know if I should close it, Cole. I don't know, man. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's a little collaboration station, guys. Bichette said, yes, please. Pockets are empty. I had my steelhead and my bolt action pen today. Oh, nice pockets, man. Clean. I love it, dude. El Cap dropping El Crap. Sorry, man. Jeez, didn't mean that. El Cap dropping the the link for the Gideon, make sure y'all go check that out. Hit that link and go grab one if you can. The Gideon, it's dead sober design, broke AZ, Cole last name. Go check it out, guys. Pick one up if you can. I need to get one, dude. I will get one. Just can't grab one right now. It's, you know how it is. A row for the concept bison, a pair of 3 light, snagging on stuffed peppers and tater tots. Delicious. Heck yeah, man. I'll leave the theatrics to you. I suck at that. No, man, no. Total length. I forget what length we got going on this. Let me minimize it, because I need to get the whole angle to do this. Forgot what measurements we have here. How do I do this? I'm gonna do it this way. We are looking at, I think we got I think we want like a 7.625 type deal. Man, I'm spitting everywhere right now. Jeez. Mouth all wet. I'm excited, that's why. So yeah, this is it's a design that Cole had, and he had a few, but there were 2 that stood out, and this one was one that I thought we could do like a little spin on of like a modern traditional type thing. 7.655. And so yeah, we went back and forth on some of the stuff, and we were pretty much on the same page the whole time, and it came out pretty sweet. I'm gonna close it. Let me see. Let me close it. Oh man, I really like how it came out. Ooh. Let me see. I gotta show the angle too on this though. Where's the hell? Wow, that's different. They changed what used to be called joints. They changed to relationships. Interesting. I don't know how to do the angle for this one. Sheesh. I don't know. We'll do it like this. Very little sneak peek. Oh, bolster lock. Oh man, it's wicked. It's a little dead breed. I like it, guys. I like it. Yeah, just under. Todd Carr, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? He is canceled now on my, but what happened? What's going on? What happened here? Oh, God. It was an accident, man. I was saying drop and cap, put it together, and it came out crap. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm sticking with that. But this is a really cool design, guys. It was fun to be able to do that. Me and Cole have been talking about doing something for a minute, and one day he was like, "What do you think about these?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." There was another one too that I was close with. I was close to. It was between that one and this one, and I was like, I think we could do something pretty spicy with this, and I want to show the whole thing, but I like to tease it. You get the idea, somewhat, probably, hopefully. It's a nice. That blade is cool. That blade is cool. It's sick. Yeah, it's really dope. Hell yeah. Okay, Patrick, that's sticking around for a bit, at least to the end of the life. Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you are digging it. The idea that he had for it was a slippy, and he wanted it to be like a full size, like 7.6, 7.75, something like that. And I was like, dude, I think it could be, a nice like locking knife also, like just a nice twist on that. Even though it'd be a cool slip joint too. I just thought it'd be an awesome front flipper. So he was like, "Well, let's see what we can do." So really fun. I want to show the whole thing, but I mean, I'm pretty much showing the whole thing, but you know what I mean. And it's cool to finally be able to show that because it was a fun project and it just came out really awesome. I really dig it. And so we're working on a little something for that. Awesome, Bishay. I'm glad you dig it, dude. It was a lockback before Luke got a hold of it, so it's just as much his as it mine as mine. Oh, it was a lockback. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. It was a lockback. My bad. I forgot. And a lockback would have been dope for that too. Dang it, I'm ruining it. I should have left it a lockback, right? Shucks. Yeah, it's a great blade shape. That hollow, the compound grind on that, nice stout tip. I think it'll be dope, and I think I left it with a decent thickness too. Yeah, yeah, I did. Let me see. Yeah, we wanted it to feel good in hand, so we went with a good, nice thickness on that. I probably need to play with the clip a little bit more, but the jimping's nice. That's some nice jimping on there. Yes, please. That's gonna be good. We got that prune action. I don't know if the slot was here. I think that was me. I had to throw a slot. You know, I'm throwing fullers and slots and everything. You know, you know how I do it. Is put a slot in there, guys. But I appreciate you, dude, trusting me with your work and letting me do a blend of us together. Throw Cheeto from the train. Looks sick. Awesome, awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you're digging it, dude. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. The fuller, I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, great job, dude. On the it was sick to begin with, and it got me super excited. I can't remember the other one, man. We need to see. Maybe we'll see about the other one too. That'd be fun. I would love to do another project, dude. Knife Nut, what's up, dude? Just look at the Wingspan email. Good news. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. It is. It really sucked because they got the invoice. So I was super excited, and then I saw the wrong address, and then 150 belt satin. And I was like, oh no, no, we're not doing that. So it's quite a bit of dough, in the difference. So and then it's also a charge for the acid stonewash. That stayed the same, so nothing to change on that. But with the belt satin and it not being 150, I had to try to get that changed. So with the time and the back and forth, it takes a excuse me, sorry about that. It takes a little while to get back and forth with information, but we got it all straightened out. And I just gotta wait for tracking. But we got the SR. I'll show some pictures right now. Let's do that. We can do that. Stop ruining our design right here. Jesse, what's up? Oh, sorry. Jesse, what's up? How you doing? What are the pockets looking like? Let me show my pockets real quick. Front right. Oh, man, do it all weird. First day. The conductor? No, the connector. And we got this little guy. The schism. I went with some warnings. And then I carried the what is this guy? Petrified fish? No, it's not petrified fish. What are you? Oh, a rake. This guy went with a bunch of warnings today. So it was a nice carry. I really dug it. Everything pokey, everything might chip, might you might lose a tip if you drop it. So don't drop any of those. Those are my pockets, and then the ABW Slippy as usual. But I do want to show some of these pictures if I can get them up. Where did they go? What did I do with them? So we will do. They did do. This is the hardness. We can do this. Hey, come on. Gosh damn it. So we got the hardness. That's the hardness test right there. or I mean, at least that's what they told me. So 61, it looks like. So we got there, and then I don't want to show all the spicy pictures, guys. Oh yeah, this one's good. So we got the hollow on top, very hollow. Digging that. We got the screw removed right here, so no more screws. So we just got this one down the bottom, and then the pivot. That was a shout out to, was that you, Henry G? Was that you that suggested that? Or was it Nick Martino? I don't remember. Or Malcolm Holt. three different people. Can't remember. Twerking and lurking. Get it, Cheeto. Get it. That's what I like to hear. Matriarch 2, Savivi and Cindy, and CRKT Spew. Nice, man. You went with a warning too. I love it. It's Angel right there. She's gonna fall asleep, guys. I told her. I know she's gonna fall asleep. Probably Nick. It wasn't me. Okay, got you. It was either Nick or Malcolm Holt, but they were like about the screw. Is it necessary? And I was like, you know what? That's a good question. The way it was designed initially was it was supposed to be, the screw was supposed to be from the inside out. So that's why I had the two there. But then when they redesigned it, they just reversed it and put them on the outside going in. What they had done before was they glued them, and I was like, I can't have it glued because then that means they won't be able to do maintenance on it. So, excuse me. They uh, so they made the change for that, and then they put the screws. They put them back, but they put them on the outside. So I hadn't snapped to it. I was just happy to have the inlays, be able to be removed. And then when they brought that up, Nick or whoever it was, I think it was on Lefties or on Neve's Knives comments. I was like, dude, that's a good point. Take away that body screw. We don't need that. A little bit of extra. So now it looks a little bit cleaner. You can see the hollow from the top on this one right here. You can really see it on the black wash, the stone wash. Nice thin tip. That's cool. And then this is the belt satin right here. You see it's a little thicker, but still slicey. When I got back the ones that were ground correctly, because I stayed with the bum prototype, the ones that were ground correctly, it was a big difference in slicing. Just, it was crazy. The I don't know, just it was funny how much of a difference it made just from that swoop. This is how the other one looks right here. And without that swoop, it's just like, it just stays extra thick. So it's like it's doesn't look that thick, but it does make a difference. Like if I had the other one, I would show you, but just, you can see it just goes straight, so it doesn't come up like it should have, like it was designed to be. So those do, and flat gonna be good too, but that hollow, yes please. Pedro, what's up, man? How's it going? Chill's throwing it back over there, dude. He's like, I'm not playing around today. I'm getting filthy. Cheeto over there messing about. Where's the other one at? Is it this one? Where are you? Right here. This is the hollow. So this is gonna be the plain satin. You can see that hollow right there. You see the way the light hits it right there. That's gonna be delicious. The hole that I made it a little bit bigger. It doesn't make that much of a difference aesthetically, but I think it's gonna make a difference as far as access goes. A little bit goes a long way in designing. It really does. And let me see if I can get. I want to show that. I'm gonna want to hold that one off. Oh, okay, right here. So you can see the excuse me. You can see the access a little bit. Just it's gonna make a difference. I'm excited for that. It was already, just acts as a fuller. It's just pushed all the way through. So just getting that little bit of widening, it's just you're gonna get in there a little bit better. So I'm excited for that. I really am. That's gonna be cool. I did also order clips. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before. So a lot they all survived except for the one that came back from Discerning Man. I gave him permission to do disassembly on that, but he was kind of messing with the clip, trying to improve the tension on it. And I don't know if that's what happened or what, but when it came back to me, it was missing. And that's something you just glue back in. One of them that came back from Kubey, the silver one, I actually had to glue that back in, but it stayed the whole time. So it was just, as long as you don't lose it, I don't know what happened to that other one. So it stayed without the inlay. But I ordered extra clips in case we have that kind of an issue. I ordered, I think, 20 of each version, so so we can, be safe on that. Microtech MSI, ABW Slippy, and Keith the Knife Freak, Fixie in the pocket. Tehe, Dumb and Dumber over here. Dude, he's been doing some. Brian has what, like 2 or 3? I don't know. He has a bunch of his models. Oh, Keith the Knife Freak, and he has one that looks extra dope. I can't remember which one it is. I don't know if I even know the name, but he's been doing some awesome stuff, and a lot of he's getting a lot of his work out there. It's really cool to see. Some great pockets for Cheeto. How to make them pay. I was wondering if I should be switched to the hollow now seeing it, but I'm sure I'll be happy no matter what. The silver is fire. Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the flat is good. I was still happy with it once, like I said, once I got the one with the corrected grind, I was like, oh man, it's good. I can't speak for the hollow because I didn't have a hollow, but I was still happy with the flat. So if you dig the way the belt satin looks, I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with the flat. It's not a super tall blade, and the grangle is pretty high. It'd be I should make it all the way right. Let me tell Kubey, hey, whoa, take the grind all the way to the top. But I'm just happy to have the ball rolling again, and just man, that snag has been rough, guys. Really, really has. But you know, gotta keep it going. So again, I forgot what we called this. Um, I don't know. Cole, what is this called? I don't know what this is called. I called it the slip flip clip. I think I just called it the clip right there because this is the version that has the clip. So we can see about doing the cactus too. Fusion, if it lets me. It's acting kind of dumb a little bit. Oh, this is one with the other materials on there. Whoa, showing everything. I need to see about if I can mess with this. I want to do the cactus, the little thorns all the way around. See if we can do that in a minute. But yeah, you should be happy either way, Henry. I'm glad you dig it, man. Really, I really am. Folder Drift L Fixie, Northern Knife Works Dart Slippy, and Notorious Kingpin. Oh, Northern Knife Works Dart and a Slippy Notorious Kingpin. There's some hot pockets. I don't know the Northern Knife Works. I don't know what that is. The Dart. Literally goes a long way in a lot of things. For sure, man. For sure. Angel over here. Don't forget to smash it. She's asleep. She's just trying to act like she's not asleep. Don't forget to hit the like. I appreciate you. She's the best. TPK Ohio Riverjack in the pocket eating banana, Subway 6-inch meatball sub, chips, and ice cream caramel sandwich for dessert, currently in a bottle of Coke. You're getting down, Todd Car, and I love it, man. Welcome. Always welcome. I know you've been here, but I'm just saying. The Ohio River Jack's a dope looking slip joint. Do you have that, Cheeto? Is that too big for you? Like as far as slip joints goes? Are you more like a traditional? I know you carry a lot of traditional slip joints. Keith warning, the first warning he did actually. Oh, dope, dude. He started it, huh? You got it all. You got the ball rolling on that. First or second dinner, yeah, for real. Snack time. Get it? We never named it. I was calling it the Farmer's Tan as a placeholder. The Farmer's Tan. That's wild, man. The Farmer's Tan. That's cool. Hmm. Maybe we can roll with that. Oh, I finished the blue-footed booby. Let me show that real quick. That one, we're gonna have to revisit the name on that. I was trying to find some alternate names that still tied into that. The only one that I could find was Sulidae, which is like the I think like the genus or whatever. I don't know the species something. I forgot what it was, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be it. So the BFB sounds cool. Excuse me. Gosh dang. It won't be until saying what the name is that it's like, oh, see right here where it says relationships. It didn't used to say that. It say joints. That has been part of the update for some reason. So Angel, this was Angel's idea, the clip. I'm sorry, the backspacer. She was like, what if you make it blue or the same material? I don't remember how she suggested it, but I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So it's see through all the way on that. That's pretty dope. And I'm really happy with it. Really, I really dig how it came out. The clip, I don't know. I've been going crazy with these clips. I do a lot of plain clips. I like to try to keep them to where they're swappable. So I try to spice them up, any way I can. And so for me, it's been like windows or an inlay or something like that. And with Casey, I worked on something for Casey recently, and he was trying to decide what kind of clip to go with. And he was like, I don't know if I want to do. I don't know if he just was saying that he wanted to do something that wasn't swappable, or what he was saying. But I was like, we can keep it plain, dude. I said I can find something to do to it to keep it, kind of kick it up. And even though it's a plain looking clip, throw some type of milling on it or do something that flows with the design. And we did something that ended up looking pretty good. So yeah, he was really happy with it. So for me, it seems to be, I don't know, windows and holes or something. I don't know, inlays. I don't know why, but for now, that's how this is, and I like that. There's a little inlay in there with the slot, so I kind of like. I like the idea. I don't know how it will hold up though. Dead sober new breed collab. No wonder I like. I'm glad you dig it, dude. Yeah, it's a collab. Me and Cole. It was an awesome project, easy to work with each other. We've worked with each other before. Well, I mean, when I worked on his designs, and so we already had some sort of communication, like back and forth about things, and so it was a really easy to design, a really easy design to collab on. Doesn't hurt that it was dope looking. So 3 stems, all flowers, or maybe a bud getting ready to open. A bud would probably be easier, man. I'm thinking, but I don't know. It'd be cool to try flowers. I would definitely like to try to give it a crack. Give a crack. Give a crack at it. Crack addict. What are we doing? To give a wait. How do you say it? To crack at it. I mean, I know it's not crack addict, but give a crack at it. That feels like I don't think that's the phrase. Just can get this thorn right quick. It's Fusion is really doing something weird right now. I feel like. Where's this other thorn? Right there and right there. Have a crack at it? What's the phrase that I'm looking for there? So we're gonna click all of these right here. So that's a bit of a pain. And then, so I'm gonna do the pattern and I'm gonna circle around this. So the funny thing about that is it's gonna interfere with these little arms over here, these little cactus arms. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to like delete those maybe. But I mean the other way would be to, you see how this one's already going inside that one. That's not working. And this one too. So that's funny. I have to figure out a way to get rid of those somehow. And it's going straight through this one. I don't think I got all of these. Ah, it's supposed to be bodies, not faces. Son of a. If I click bodies right now, it's gonna take all these that I just clicked off. Let's see if faces works. I don't think it's gonna work. See, it's showing that it's working, but when I click OK, uh, it's probably not gonna accept it. I think that might be okay right there. Let's see. Yeah, you see, son of a. There you go, and click all those again. That's great. Ohio Riverjack also, it's a good size, not too big. Oh, okay, cool. Got you. Awesome. It's a cool looking design. I really dig it. Northern Knifer is a small batch knife maker, one man shop doing custom. No, I know the name. I'm pretty sure I know the name. But the knife, I don't know the knife. I gotta go look it up. Let's go do that real quick. I want to do that. Curious. What folder am I looking for? It's not that one. Do I not have another? What's going on here? Oh, I don't think I opened one. That explains that. Okay, so let's do that then. New window. Bring it over here. Come here. And then, of course, it's always extra big window. I gotta fix it. So is it the dart, right? You said? Oh crap! What the hell just happened? Northern Knife Works dart. Bring you guys back. Where'd y'all go? There you are. Oh, it's a fixie. Which one is it? Is it this guy? That's dope. I dig it. Oh, is it this one right here? Yeah, it's this one. I know it. This one right here with the little hole in it. That's the one, right? Just kidding. I know it's not that one. That's sick. I like it. Man, what is always in these little ass pictures? I didn't see anything. There it is. Oh, that's failsafe goods. What am I looking at? What's going on? This one? There it is. Yeah, that's sick, bro. I wish I was a fixie guy, man. I really do. I don't carry a fixie, but I see a lot of great looking fixies all the time that I want. Me and Aaron at Lake Show, Texas, we're walking around like, man, when I wish I was into fixies, because he's not into fixies either. I mean, like carrying one. But we just saw a bunch of amazing ones. I like my. Oh, okay. You like yours too? Awesome. Newer TPK Slippy are bigger than the or. Oh, okay. All I heard was got my attention real quick. I was seeing that same thing, same inserts as the same material as the inserts. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. What's up, Jim Cox? How you doing, man? What's your day looking like? I don't know if you were here last time when I talked about because we had talked about how we would keep it in there, and I was kind of talking about my idea. That is what I ended up going with. I ended up the wrong one. Ended up doing like the kind of little I call it a lip, kind of little lip thing right there. So a little ledge. So they would my thinking is that it would be glued in. So right around here. The other idea I was thinking would be like reverse inlays. I don't know if that's a thing. So it would essentially be like each slot. Um, you put the inlay on the inside, screw it in, and the slots come from the outside, inside to the outside. I thought that would be really interesting, but I don't know if that's possible. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know if it's too much. But I thought that would be a cool idea. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll try sometime and see if it's a thing. But that would be a really cool thing, if you wanted to swap the inserts, and just you go in there and then you unscrew it and put in a new one. I don't know. Because if it's glued in, obviously that stays in there unless you pop them out and then glue in something else. Nice. Never been poked. Doing a project for Munko Knives, and I heard there will be a blade show with said project. Oh, fire, man. Hell yeah. I like Paul Munko's stuff. I want to go full backspace and let some light get in there. Like barrel spacers? I was gonna do oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. That is I didn't think about that. I like backspacers, so I was thinking I would go full backspacer, but I didn't think about that for being able to see through these. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good idea. But I also like this though. I do like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that. Take a whack at it. Have a crack at it. Have a crack at it. Is it have a crack at it? I think it's have a crack at it. Take a whack at it too. I'll take a whack at it. Have a crack at it. Sorry, it's starting to sound funny. When like something stops making sense, you say it so many times. What's up, One Moon? How you doing? Hey, got the hoodie on, man. Got the hoodie going. How's it going, bro? What's your night looking like? Dang, everybody's got one. Nah, I want one. Put the thorns in and the stems outward. Oh, like have them less like out how they are right now, and put these guys. I should have done the thorns first. I got ahead of myself, and I could have left a little area that I could have put those in. I wonder if I could mess with that still. Hey, this is really hard to manipulate. It just moves really. I don't have it. Oh crap! I don't have the what you gonna call it? The pivot thing. I'm gonna recenter the pivot down here. Orbit. I can do the orbits gum. But yeah, I think I can mess with the sketch and still angle them so where they're not so starfish. Let's see which one is. There are crazy sketches in here. Look at all these sketches, guys. Jeez, and none of them named. That's not a good way to work with this many sketches, especially. Can't find sheesh in here. Gotta go through and like look. Oh, there it is right there. This little guy right here. Let's see what happens. It should adjust all of these thorns. There you go. Poking out. Like that. And then these I should be able to mess with too. I did try to mess with them actually, but they were coming out less round. So I'm just doing this a quick way. Whoa, extra bulby. And they do look funny right now. This was just I was trying to see if I could even do what I was thinking, and it's close. Adding the spikes and the thorns and a flower bud will definitely take away some of that uh, aesthetic that you just see as it is now. I mean, ideally it'd be, you know, without that line. I talked about that last time with like blade grinds, that I hate that little crease that you get in some things, and uh, I got that because of the way I designed this. These little lines right here, these dots right here, and I just did a revolution and I revolved it, and it kept that little like that streak of like a circle. So had I done like a spline or something, and I'm trying to think of another way I would have done it, like a loft instead. I don't know how this the revolve way is a lot easier. The loft, I'm trying to think of how I would do that off the top. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out. See, this guy's still in there. I could maybe move that right there. This is a construction line. So what I would do is I go down here and find I did a plane along the path. So that means what I used is I use this right here. I'll show you right now. See this right here? Just go edit and then move it maybe this way. Oh, you know what it was? I can't do that. I can't do that because where I put the construction line or the plane, I threw the plane right on that so that way I could follow that line. I had actually changed it because I was running into the same issue where I started my thorns on the other side. Oh, the stem. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what you. I thought you said outwards. I read that completely wrong. You said exactly what I was saying. Duh, Mark. Dang. It's been a long day, guys. What's up, Chris? Yeah, man. I got the cactus in there, dude. Shout out to you, man. Told you I'd get it in there. It's a cool idea. Still working on it. Still got it. What's going on here? Always embarrassing me in front of me, just popping up out of nowhere. Son of a biscuit. It's lame, dude. What do you got in the pockets, Chris? Let us know. Sorry to see your message all late, dude. I've been talking away over here. Neil, what's up, man? Sorry, dude. Sorry to see it so late. Compared to not complex tip. My IG post for the mug today, it wouldn't let me. Oh, dude. Are you banned? Oh, are you banned? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it probably would be. hard to get it in there. But just shorter. Yeah, that's a good idea too. You can do a shorter backspacer. The clear, yeah, the clear was a cool idea. I said shout out to Angel on that one. But yeah, shorter that would be a good way to keep both ideas. I don't know why I decided to go so full. Well, I do like full backspacers. I'm really a big fan. Like I talked about the Clydesdale, that was supposed to be a lot longer of a backspacer. Um, and I don't know. I guess because of the look of it, I felt like I don't know. I just felt like it went with the design. But I think even a shorter one would still be good. Probably stop it maybe about probably about right here. I think that would still be good. And it wraps all the way around. I could even shorten this side. Maybe stop it a little bit shorter here and still have both ideas. I don't know. I was considering a lanyard some excuse me, a spot for a lanyard on this. I'm not excuse me, sorry guys. I'm not usually one to do a lanyard whole post whatever. Not usually one for that. I have done one or two, but usually that's not what I go with. I like to collect steals almost as much as knives themselves. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm maybe not as much of a steel collector, but I do like the idea of like, do I have any of that? See if I can get this going here. I think I have a lot of. Oh, I'm doing faces again. Gosh damn it! A lot of. What do I have? A lot of. Oh no! I don't want to do that. I have a lot of. I don't know if I have one steel in particular that I have a lot of. I do know what steels that I like, and they might not be everybody's favorite steel, but I like S35VN. I like VG10. Um, I think those are two steels that not everybody's a big fan of. That I am a big fan of. I think there's a good balance in them. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get these. Ah, crap! Damn it! What did I click? Shit! Is the table? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. We got it. We're all good. Guys, that happens to me sometimes whenever I'm working on somebody's design, especially well, not especially, but yeah, click on something and all of a sudden, dude, gotta do it all over again. Sucks. Because sometimes I don't know what I clicked, and then I gotta go through and try it, and then if I can't find it, I gotta start all over. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna do partial, I think. Whew. Look at all those spikes, guys. So where is my? Did I click the wrong thing? Is it going with this? Oh, that's wild looking. That's cool. So I think a bit less. Let's try 4. So he's gonna come back and run into the same. They're getting too close to each other. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I just want to get that look, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Ah, it wasn't enough. I think it should be more. The cool thing about it is now that it's all clicked, we can just edit it. What 6 looks like. There is a bunch right here, but that's not a bad idea. I'll show you why. Let me see if I can bring it up really quick. What the hell was this cactus called? I will show you why it's not too bad. What was it? Yucca something. Oh no, Ekin something. Echinoceros? Rhinoceros? Okay. Let me see, where's it at? Oh, let me bring it back in. The reason why it's not such a bad idea. Forgot which one it was. Which one it was I was looking at, but at the top, there's like this little section right here. So in a way, it kind of works out. See how many are in there? Like right at the tippy top. It's like they knew I was gonna do a CAD model of it. They knew. So it kind of works out that there's that bunch right there. This one right here, not so much. It's overlapping. So I had to play with that a bit more to find a nice balance. But as far as the center is concerned, with all that, that's still not bad. I like that. Racking my brain, can't think of anyone doing production S125. Fix your bad habits now. Ask me how I know now. How I know. Yeah, for sure. Are we talking about the sketches? Yeah, man. I know it. I know. I was telling Colin that the other day, especially if you're working with somebody and you're like going back and forth on designs. Really good to name everything. Um, it's just it works. It's better for yourself too because you want to keep them clean. Be able to go back and find your stuff easier, makes it a lot easier to edit. So yeah, I told Colin that I was like, it's good to name them, but I don't know. I just sometimes I get in the zone and I just start working. The thing that I do is when I finish a design, do, and then I go back and name all my parts for sure. I see Black and Blurple. I approve. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? I saw your new stickers, dude. Dope, man. You and Bluminati really did awesome on that, man. How's it going, man? What are the pockets looking like? What's the evening looking like? Tell me. No on IG, but should be able to now. It's hard as hell for me to type on my phone. One hand, sorry. No, you're all good, man. Just heal up, dude. Rest your arm as much as possible. Hopefully that's going okay, man. You do a lanyard spot similar to what Null did, milled in slot in the backspacer and frame so it doesn't change the profile or look at the backspacer that much. Is it like the Devo, the nip? Like this one? Something like that? Is that how they did it? I can talk about that too. How I don't know if Lefty's tried it yet though, but he showed the video. They did have me do like a push through type a hole from here to the back. On the it started at the bottom and then I went through the back like at an angle. He wanted to try something for lanyard hole, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I said the backspacer, in between it's really thin to go that way. So I gave the max amount I could as far as the roundness I call the diameter on that, and it looks cool. It's a cool idea. I don't know if he's tried it yet. I don't know if it worked out, but um, Lefty was like, I don't know if that was Mark or Colin. Like, I don't do anything without y'all. um, what are you guys talking about over there? Ritz crackers with PB and root beer. There you go, man. Sounds great. Like washing them, not bet because your mouth's all probably stuck together. Yeah, man, you don't want to touch that one. Okay, like the nip, got you. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad, but I think on material, I mean, I was thinking for something like this would be not just see-through options. Um, I think, but kind of different. You know, not so much different, but just like not like titanium, be more like micarta, whatever this would be like an acrylic or something like that. Um, just some kind of different stuff. What's that one that a lot of people are using now? For the fixies, I know we're gonna see a lot of that. We saw a lot in Blade Show, Texas. It's that new material. I forgot it has a different name. But I've been seeing them a lot on fixies. I might have seen some on some folders. It looks like it's almost like rubber. It's got like little dots on it. Looks like a kiwi, not in color but in dots. What's it called? Snacking on Chile Limon Slim Jim and flipping the Mac 2 3.5. Nice snack, man. I didn't know they made a Chile Limon. Save me a bite. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all talking about some good stuff though. Talking about oh, okay. We're talking about a piece of S125EN steel that Paul got, and the knives he wants made in it fairly hard to come by these days for knives that steel. Oh, got you. S1. Okay, yeah, I did see you mention some S125 up there. Got you. Okay, that's dope, dude. Excuse me. I'll bring you one to Blade Show. I buy them by the case. The McNeese? Yeah, bring me one, man. I appreciate you, dude. Damn, big EDC's just buying McNeese by the case, guys. Hit him up. He's not playing around. I'll take that a whole row, he says. Dang. Bring two for me, bro. Bring two. Hell yeah. Um so yeah, I'm gonna play with that a bit more. Told Angel I was only going to 12:15. She said, "You better." I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Um, but I am only going to 12:15. Like I said, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long everything, but that's the way it goes. As is life. But it's all working towards something. It's all working towards something. So with the wingspan, that's been a big headache. Just with the delay and having let people down in that way. I didn't want it to go that way, and the blade grind. I just wish they would have asked me, or let me know that they couldn't do the hollow. Then we could have had this, fixed from the beginning. But that's not on them. It's my fault. I should have checked. And but to have it, should be. I don't know. I should get tracking hopefully in the morning, or I don't know, because I know that usually they get the wire in the morning, and they send me like a picture of it or whatever. And I don't remember if I got the tracking right away. I was trying to do some research in my emails so I could kind of put a timeline together in my head. But I don't want to go by that because things happen, and then with I don't know how things are going right now, custom wise and all that. So I'm just happy that it's close, and it's been a big transition in a lot of ways for a lot of things, but all good stuff. It's just it's a process. Everything's a process. That's always, but you know, the goal is always a goal, man. Always. So but yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. It's a long day, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, BEDC is bringing me a case full of Macs. The Mac Pro? You get a Mac, you get a Mac, you get you get a Mac. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, Knife Nut. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no, it's I'm always gonna feel that way, that's just how I am. But I appreciate you saying that. Got an early AM appointment, so have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on the weekend show. I appreciate you, Henry G. Enjoy your evening, man. Get some rest. All of you guys. Everybody didn't let anyone down. Everyone who bought that knife did so to support an awesome person in the community. We love you, big dog. Hope you get to bring some to Blade Show. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you guys saying that. It really means a lot. It really, really does. Thank you guys. And Blade Show, yeah, man, I'm trying, but now with the shipping, I don't know. We'll see if it gets here in time, and if I can do QC in time, get those pre-orders out. If I can do it just by a hair, I'll do it. I'll be there. Vince from Blackbird Blades actually reached out to me just today, and he was like, "Hey, somebody bailed on me from my table." I don't know if I should be saying that. Anyway, he was asking if I'd want to work the table with him, and I was like, "Oh man, that'd be dope." But I don't know. I really don't know because it'll be me and Angel, so I'm not gonna like just leave Angel on her own. But it was like I have the vendors whatever vendors pass, but that was pretty cool for him to think of me, for him to consider me. And if I could have some wings, I'm pretty sure he'd let me have a little spot on the table. That'd be really cool. But it'd be really cool to make it. It'd be really cool to bring in the Blade Show. But as long as I get here safe and I'm able to fulfill those pre-orders, that's gonna be an amazing thing. And Aaron's gonna help me QC and be another good time. We don't have to look for serial numbers this time, so that's gonna be cool. And I didn't, even if I did do it, I learned from placing them in a dumb spot last time. But it's fun. It's a fun thing. It's a headache, but it'll be a fun thing. But I appreciate you, Henry G. I mean, Brian and Henry G. I was looking at this right here. But that'd be cool. I know it's out of your hands, but if you do, I'll be getting one from you. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. And everybody, great, quick stream, but a great stream. Always fun to hang with you guys for a little bit. I'm saying, well, maybe one of each. Thanks, dude. Thank you. And hopefully I do make it to Blade Show. It'd be fun. Time's coming up quick on a lot of things, and we'll see what we can do. But again, guys, fun stream, quick stream. I hope you'll have a great evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I got to hit that